So Top Gear's a show about cars. I got him. I got him. So, Glass Onion. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to try something new here. I'm going to give you the backstory and then the proceedings of how the plot works because they do that in the middle of the movie. And look at him. He's going to sneeze.
No, I was stifling a yawn.
Oh, he's stifling a yawn. So here's the backstory. Miles Braun and his group of friends, who are all played by famous people and none of them actually exist, used to hang out at this bar called the Glass Onion, where they called themselves the Disruptors. It's a cringe name for a group of friends.
Where the term was coined, I guess.
Yeah, and they basically, for anybody who understands this, it's a group of ideas people who have no action on having the ideas.
They all think very highly of themselves. They're all pretty.
Absolutely.
What do you call that? They're smoking their own brand or whatever. Is their term?
Smoke up their own ass. They're blowing smoke up their own ass. Yeah. And they all have these grand ideas and do have nothing going for them.
Yeah. And we find out the grandest idea actually came from one who's not
Andy.
Yeah.
Andy had an idea that was. Sorry, there was a buzzing. I thought we were getting raided. Andy had an idea for it's still vague of what it is. I think it's some sort of like platform of some sort.
I mean, they had a huge building.
Massive building. But on a private island. So,
well, no, before that.
Yeah. And Miles took credit for it, saying it was his idea, and had it blow up massive, making billions, and then gave his friends the abilities to live out their dreams, whatever their dreams may be.
Yeah, and to go over some of those dreams, I think one is a podcast influencer, or
Dave Bautista is like the worst version of Alex Jones.
Yeah, he's a social media influencer. That's his gig.
Who sells boner pills?
Yeah, that too.
And Catherine Hahn is governor. Kate Hudson is a model, like fashion designer.
Yeah. She has her own. Was it handbags or clothes that?
Yeah, something like that.
In the scandal because she was using slave labor in China.
Yeah. Well, she wasn't told that it was. She was told it wasn't, and then found out that later it was.
She was told that it was, but she thought it was something else because she's dumb. She's not very smart.
Janelle Monáe, who plays Andy. Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Dude, come on. How could you not?
And so she had the idea, but basically runs the company that she had the idea of, while Miles runs around pretending like he does everything. And then Leslie Odom Jr. is a brilliant scientist that's doing crazy stuff.
I think Miles is kind of like a certain tech billionaire, soon to be trillionaire.
I would say that there's definitely some inspiration there. And I know, and it frustrated the hell out of me, but I think that's kind of the joke, is I have no idea what that company does. Yeah. Is that the vibe you got too? Which was it was life-changing. It makes billions.
Yeah.
Like, billions of what?
Yeah.
Billions of mannequins? Billions of ideas? Like what is it an AI model from 2016?
We just know it's not his idea. It's not his idea.
That's all we get.
Became the face.
Yeah.
And everybody thinks that he invented it, but he didn't.
Yeah. So
like certain other tech billionaires.
Yes.
Soon to be trillionaires.
Yeah. So that's all the background.
Art imitating real life. Right?
That's all the background ish. Let's see. Let me recall real quick so I can tell you if it's very important to give like the spoiler ahead or not. Now we'll get to it. So
we're introduced to like the one guy who works for Miles on a phone call. Isn't that what it is? And and with investors or whatever.
I'll be real. It doesn't matter.
It
It just shows all their
the
connections.
characters. It shows all
Yeah,
the characters
they're all
getting
doing their
their
own
mystery
thing,
box.
and they all get a mystery
Their
box.
invitation to the island.
Yes, and Miles is putting on
Some
a murder
people-
mystery
some people
party.
claim they didn't get an invitation to the island.
Jarvis,
Some are claiming that.
how are you going to jump forwards and backwards at the same time? This is an insane way of telling the story.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm trying to get to it.
Well,
I'm trying to get to it.
I just want
I go.
Was he on the island or wasn't he on the island?
Yes,
That's what I wanna
Benoit
know.
Blanc is on the island.
Oh, okay. No. I was referencing.
Who are you
referencing real life again.
Oh.
Whoosh!
All of these people were on the island for sure. And Benoit Blanc was just happy to be
that's what I was
invited.
saying.
You know?
Some are claiming they were
Yeah.
invited.
No, okay. I got it. This makes more sense now. Hey guys, you ever been tired before? So they all get their invitations. Miles putting on a murder mystery party. They get like one big get together every year. I guess it's probably on his birthday. Did they say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his birthday. So he has a private island where of course he does. His name does not rhyme with Schmeffrey Schmepstein. But it might as well be. This is 2016, so like Ryan Johnson was.
He knows what he's doing.
He found the nail, and he keeps on hitting it right on the head.
Yeah, he's going after all the billionaires.
Yeah, tech billionaire,
You better watch
private
out.
island. Have no idea what the fuck he does.
Exactly.
Way too extravagant for no reason at all, and accused of stealing ideas. This kind of nails a good old group
Yeah,
of
big old-
them. Big old
like,
group.
It's like shooting a bird shot at a target.
It's like
it's gonna hit a lot. Of
it's
fish.
like shooting a shotgun into a barrel of fish.
Yeah, he's hitting everybody with that one.
That one is a wide spread on that net. And so everybody gets to the island, and oh my god, Benoit Blanc's there. That's
Well,
crazy.
This one will be stuck in time because they reference COVID and they're all having to wear masks. And
Yeah,
there's some miracle drug that Ethan
yeah. They
Hawke
just spray it into the
gives.
mouth.
Yeah. So they kind of
They're
just
all
hand
fine.
wave it away while
Yeah.
everybody's not wearing
Which was kind of silly to do. I said 2016. This is definitely 2020, 2021. Still nail meathead.
yeah.
You know.
Still.
Anyways, so Benoit Blanc shows up and he immediately goes to Miles. Is like, thank you so much for inviting me. I really appreciate it. This is like, I've never really done murder mystery party. I usually just do like
Hold
the
on,
real
let me-
murders.
Let me take us back real quick because there's something that's very important that Andy is there and nobody thinks that she should be. There's obviously weird vibes around her. Everybody's very standoffish towards her
Yeah. She's standoffish towards everybody as well.
as well. It's the feelings are mutual is basically what we see. But on the pier, on the boat, everybody's just like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? She's kind of like, you guys are the worst. And a lot of people are even like, why did he invite her at all? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we understand there's a rift here.
Yeah.
And then they show us a little bit later some of the stuff that we mentioned already. But anyways, continue. Benoit Blanc is awesome.
Benoit Blanc is like, I never do these, but I'm glad to be here. Thank you for inviting me. And Miles goes, I didn't, but hey, you're here and I want you to be, so now you're invited. So welcome. Yeah. So they there's some talk, there's some more tension between everybody and Andy, which is important.
At the pool, there's some tension at the pool.
Yeah. She calls it somebody. She calls Miles out and then storms off. And Miles is like, "Wow, how real and raw, very fun." Anyways, let's go inside, have dinner, and do this murder mystery thing. And so they go in. Miles sits everyone down. Is like, "All right, this is gonna be really good. We've got the best minds putting this whole thing together. It's gonna take like a week." And then Benoit Blanc stands up and he goes, It's her. She shoots you with that thing from across the room. Boom, right there. And this is her motive. Oh no! Before he did that, he was like, "Well, if we get it, what do we win?" And Miles was like, "We win. What do you mean?" He said, "Well, usually if you play something, you get a prize, like an iPad or something." And Miles goes, "Oh, okay, sure. You
want
can.
an iPad?
Yeah, whoever wins gets an iPad." And then Benoit Blanc destroys it in like a minute, and Miles just tosses him an iPad, very pissed off.
That his whole weekend murder mystery party has been solved.
Yeah, he's like, "What are we gonna do now?" And Benoit Blanc went, "I'm sorry, man. I just figured there was a prize."
Yeah.
But Benoit Blanc's not at all interested.
Yeah, he has a good moment with him one-on-one after that, where some things get set up for the future.
Yeah, like the car.
And also, no, not the car, but the napkin,
Yeah, the napkin where he had his idea at the bar.
supposedly.
The island,
Allegedly.
he calls the island the Glass Onion because that's the bar that they all used to go to.
And it's shaped like a glass.
It's a big glass onion. There's a lot of glass sculptures all over the house.
He accidentally gives him his best idea.
He does give him the best idea where he goes, if I were planning a murder, I'd find a way to, I don't know, what was it? Oh no, you can't just invite these people who all have motive to kill you to a private island for a murder mystery party. You're like planting the idea in their head. It's like turning the lights off and handing someone a gun.
Yeah.
Or or poisoning the drink or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. And then Miles is like, you don't know what you're talking about. It's totally fine. These people love me. And then they go downstairs and they're all talking about how kind of the week has been ruined and the vibe's been killed. And so they're trying to leave.
Just getting drunk.
And then the lights turn off. And suddenly, when the lights come back on, Dave Bautista is dying on the floor. Something like that happens. Or Dave Bautista dies, and then the lights go out because everyone's like, "We gotta leave. We gotta call the police." Then lights go out. Miles goes, "It's not that big of a deal." And while the lights are out, someone tries to shoot Andy when she's talking to Benoit Blanc. So now there's two people dead on the real dead on the island, and then we get all the flashback to all that backstory I was telling you about. Turns out, Andy's been dead. Way before that.
Yeah, we find out that Andy isn't Andy, but
Andy's sister,
twin sister,
who hired Benoit Blanc to figure out who killed her sister, because they kind of already know.
Yeah,
is one of those fuckers.
Because Andy got the invite, and then her sister
got
it up as the one who actually sent it to Benoit Blanc. Mm-hmm. So she got Andy's invitation, technically.
Yeah. Which brings the two plot holes for me. You ready for the two plot holes?
Yeah.
First one being, this spoilers for like 5 minutes from now. Not even 5 minutes from now. If Miles did it, why did he send an invitation to Andy? Number two, when she showed up on the island, why did Miles get tipped off immediately and do something about it? Right?
I think there's an explanation for some of these, but I can't remember them. So
I also think that there's an explanation for some of these, but I also can't remember. Because I know that Miles didn't directly kill her. He did. He poisoned her. That was the point. But they said that like she died in her car, in her garage.
Yeah, because that's how he made it look.
Which means he knows that happened. So again, why send the invitation, and why not be like, something's going on here? Why is this dead woman in my island?
Yeah, I mean, I think that. Even that, you get worst case scenario, you could think like, "Oh man, she somehow made it." Somehow,
just play it off
before she died. She got to the hospital. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, when you
because nothing was publicized,
that you're not supposed to see.
Yeah.
Your brain is going to come up with ideas as to how it happened.
Yeah. But at the same time,
sure,
it's a plot hole. And plow holes are plow holes.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's what we learned. So Benoit Blanc and Andy's twin sister decide that they're going to go to the island and try to find some evidence of who did it, so that they can get prosecuted and justice can be served. That's what Benoit Blanc's all about. He's a lawman. He's got to do the law things.
He's bound by the rules.
He's bound by the rules, and so we
Also, I think it's important to mention that Miles has created some kind of super energy.
Yeah, and it's like super dangerous, and the people who know about it are like, you should not turn this into a thing. He's like, no, this is great. It's perfect. And they're like, you're going to blow up people's houses.
What it can do is great, but it's not outweighed by the downside.
Yeah.
So they're like, no.
It's like tantamount to nuclear energy, basically, but less explosive.
Yeah.
But as volatile.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's important to note. So we now learn that Andy's twin sister, who's been faking as her the whole time, did not actually get like shot and killed. She got shot, and Andy's journal that she was using to know information about everybody was shot instead.
Yeah. I also want to jump in and say that like the mystery, we slowly see how everybody has a motive for it. Like Dave Bautista's character, what's his name in the movie? Can't remember.
I don't know. Big man.
Yeah, he finds out that
Duke Cody.
Yeah, that his girl is sleeping with Miles, so he has reason. Kevin Hahn's character, because like
he's trying to end her career, basically.
Yeah, her campaign is run off of his money.
Yeah,
so he's trying to control her.
Yeah.
And he basically is.
They're all being blackmailed in their own way.
Yeah, basically. He also funded what's her name's fashion line
and got it set up with the
slave labor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Leslie Odom Jr. is the scientist that discovered this new energy source and has been telling him that they need to do more tests and figure out how to make it better before he goes public with it.
And he's like, nah, I'm just going to go public with it.
And it would ruin his career if something happened.
Reputation. Yeah, for sure. So they all have motive. They all don't, I don't think any of them really like him. They're just in it. They're just in too deep. You know what I mean?
Like Knives Out.
Also, like Sum 41.
I like Underclass Heroes, my favorite Sum 41 song. Yeah. But I know In Too Deep is the one people know the most.
Yep.
So now that we're caught up, fake Andy, now everyone thinks is dead, goes to the Glass Onion to go get the napkin, the real napkin. And which
is the proof that Miles didn't come up with.
Whatever. Which is what she thinks she needs to be able to get him for the murder and show that he's a fake. Yeah,
and just clear her sister's name. Mm-hmm. That hey, she was the one. Yeah,
the whole time,
because there was a whole lawsuit and like there was a whole
and they all lied.
They all testified, committed perjury, mm-hmm. In a court of law against Andy. So that Miles could have the company. Yeah,
which is probably why they all got paid off. So, while Andy goes and does that, or fake Andy goes and does that, Benoit Blanc does what he does best, and he sits there and baffles everybody with bullshit for a little bit until Andy shows up with the napkin, not Andy, and says, I have the proof, it's right here. Miles did this. He's an asshole and is stupid. And Miles looks at her and goes, you think this means anything? This is nothing at all. This doesn't prove anything. She goes, no, because I'm going to take this and I'm going to take it to the police and and then Miles burns it.
Well, and we find out that Andy
had it the whole time.
She had it, but she didn't know where it was. And then she found it. Yeah. And like the genius that she is, she emailed everybody and was like, I have it. You guys are all going down. Mm-hmm.
And that's why everyone tried to show up to her house, not before Miles did. Miles did it, killed her, got the napkin, hid the napkin. Car. Yeah.
out of all of them.
Yeah.
So
And hid
he
the
got there
napkin from.
first.
Yeah. Which is why they knew it was in his house somewhere. Or the onion.
Which it was in the office, the top office where Benoit Blanc and him were talking.
Yeah.
He actually saw it.
He
where it
did.
was, yeah.
Hidden behind the other napkin,
Yeah.
which was a good place to hide it. Not good enough, though. Best place to hide it would have been to burn it
Immediately.
immediately. Why have billionaires don't have sentimental value? You kidding me? Absolutely not. He would burn
Could be
that
for his ego.
immediately. Maybe.
He would just like to.
It's like, haha, I got it.
Yeah, in his own, like, in a privately, just stare at it and just be like,
Yeah, that's
"I
fair.
got her." You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
And
I
she's
mean,
dead now. He
I
gets
could
it all for
believe that
himself.
a narcissist like that would keep
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that just
No,
so he
I
could,
could see that.
you know,
That's not a real plot hole. That's just me complaining about the character being stupid.
yeah.
Anyways, he burns it. And he
front
goes,
of them.
haha, now you don't have any evidence. And she goes, no, I do. Because everybody here saw it. And they all go, saw what? I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Which is, and then she looks at Benoit Blanc. Benoit Blanc goes, I'm a man of law. I'm bound by rules. I can't do anything about this.
The only evidence we have is gone.
Yeah. And so
So she physically, quite literally, crashes out and starts destroying everything.
breaks everything, which gives everybody else social permission to also break everything. And then she sets the liquor cart on fire and throws the new explosive resource of energy at it and blows up the whole glass
Mona.
onion.
I think she doesn't. She
Oh, we
looked
forgot
at
about the Mona Lisa. Yeah, he's
Then
very
he's-
very into the Mona Lisa, and he said that he wants to create something as lasting as the Mona Lisa. And then she makes sure that it burns in the fire that was caused by his renewable resource.
Yeah, so I think earlier he actually says he wants his name to be mentioned in the same vein, in the same breath as like the Mona Lisa, just that same kind of thing. And
Yeah.
now, since he
And he was like, "Well, I hope you had a great time with your childish crash out." And she said, "You dumb bitch, you don't realize that your cool new renewable resource of energy just burned the most famous painting alive. Enjoy your your entire reputation just crashing and burning."
yeah,
you deserve
along
it.
with the rest of his island,
Yeah.
because the whole thing was running on that.
Hey, you.
How'd you like that episode? Did you like it?
You like movies? You like this one?
Do ya?
You should subscribe to this
Yeah,
channel right
like
now.
Also, as well.
Yeah. You got friends? Yeah, you do.
Do you? Hopefully.
Show it to them.
Prove
Show
it.
this to them.
Prove it. Prove it to us. You got friends.
There's other videos to watch too. Why don't you watch those if you're so cool?
Yeah. Prove you're not a bot. Leave a comment.
Nerd.